Ever wondered how software developers manage to keep their project builds consistent and efficient? Enter Maven, a cornerstone in the realm of DevOps. This tool is not just about compiling code, it automates the entire build process, manages dependencies seamlessly, and ensures that all developers are working in a unified environment. By integrating with continuous integration and delivery pipelines, Maven significantly enhances the speed and reliability of deploying new software versions. In essence, Maven streamlines development, making it an invaluable asset in the DevOps world. Setting up Maven is straightforward. Follow these steps to get started. The first step is to download and install Maven. You can find Maven on the official Apache Maven website. Before proceeding with the installation, ensure that Java is installed on your machine as Maven requires it to run. Download the latest version of Maven and follow the installation instructions provided on the site. Once Maven is installed, the next step is setting up the environment variables. This involves defining Maven_home in your system's environment settings, pointing it to the directory where Maven is installed. Additionally, update the path variable to include the bin directory of Maven. This setup allows you to run Maven commands from any terminal window. Finally, verify your installation. Open your command line tool and type mvn version. This command should return the installed version of Maven, confirming that Maven is correctly set up on your system. With Maven installed, you're now set to tackle more complex builds and automations. Now let's create a simple Maven project to see it in action. Step 1 involves generating a new project using Maven's archetype. You might be wondering, what exactly does that mean? Well, Maven archetypes are like templates. They provide a standardized structure to start with. To generate a new project, you use the command mvn archetype generate. This command is the first step into a larger world of Maven. It prompts Maven to create a basic project setup based on the archetype you choose. This could be a simple Java application, a web application, or something more specific, depending on your development needs. Moving on to step 2, let's explore the project that Maven generated. You'll notice that Maven creates a standard directory layout. This isn't just a random organization of folders, each has a specific purpose. For instance, the src directory contains all your source code and resources. Within src, there are subdirectories for main and test, separating your application code from your test code. Another crucial element in this structure is the pom.ycl file. This file is essentially the brain of your Maven project. It contains configurations like project dependencies, plugins, and other build settings. Understanding the pom.ycl is key to mastering Maven. For step 3, it's time to build the project. By running mvn package, you instruct Maven to compile the code, package it into an executable form like a jar, and run any tests along the way. During this process, Maven pulls in any dependencies and compiles your project based on the specifications in your pom.ycl file. Your first Maven project is now up and running, demonstrating how Maven simplifies project setup. Maven fits beautifully into CI/CD pipelines. Here's how. In the world of continuous integration, Maven stands out as a pivotal tool, especially when paired with popular CI tools like Jenkins. Imagine setting up a Jenkins job that triggers every time a change is pushed to a version control system. Maven steps in here by automating the build and test processes, ensuring that every change is immediately built and tested, flagging errors early in the development cycle. Maven's power lies in its ability to manage dependencies effectively. It automatically downloads required libraries and plugins from its central repository, which not only saves time, but also ensures that all dependencies are up to date and compatible. This aspect is crucial in maintaining the integrity and stability of software builds across different environments. Moreover, the reproducibility and speed Maven introduces to build processes are invaluable. By handling project builds in a standardized way, Maven ensures that builds are consistent and fast, irrespective of where they're run, be it a developer's local environment or a production server. Integrating Maven into your DevOps practices enhances automation and ensures consistent builds. To encapsulate what we've covered about Maven, let's revisit the highlights of our journey through its landscape. We started with the basics of getting Maven installed, a fundamental step that paves the way towards a more structured DevOps practice. From there, we ventured into the creation of your first Maven project, demystifying the process and setting the stage for more complex developments. As we explored Maven's integration into continuous integration and continuous deployment pipelines, its significance became even clearer. Maven isn't just a tool. It's a facilitator of automation, managing dependencies with precision, and ensuring that environments remain consistent across all stages of development. This is crucial in a DevOps context where the goal is to streamline processes and reduce the scope for errors. Now, armed with this knowledge, delve deeper into Maven's capabilities. Explore its advanced features, experiment with its various plugins, and see how it can further enhance your projects. Embrace Maven and watch your DevOps culture thrive with streamlined processes and improved efficiency.